Here's a nice day with the Vixen. The quick launch, a few seconds of motor. I had a read up to the north near that tree line, so I'm going to check that out. Again, pretty low, probably launching lower than I would have in a contest for sure. Now it's the same flight. Now it looks like I'm coming upwind, but I'm really just following this little thermal thread downwind. Right there, the plane kind of wanted to turn, so I let it. Reverse directions. Instantly it felt bad. You can see the plane kind of sinking out, slowing down. So I've got plenty of altitude. So let's go back to where I think maybe that core could be, which is more right, a little further away. Yep, right there. Plane wanted to turn, got on that rudder. Spinning it up. I have the CG back at 130 now, so the plane's pretty close to neutral handling, but man, this thing is reading the air super well. As soon as it's in not good air, it just slows right up and gets kind of mushy on the pitch. That's what you want. So look how fast and far that plane's getting from my pilot position in just a few circles following it downwind. Because every time I come up towards myself, it just didn't feel as good. So that means the thermal's moving away at a fairly good clip. And I'm still kind of in the bottom of probably a bigger structure. There's a good climb right there. So the energy is definitely going there. Now which direction is it going to go? Is it going to go more right or more left? You can see me just kind of float up, kind of take a reading on the wind direction there. And it was telling me the thermal's more to the right side. And I could have taken that thermal out pretty easily. Let's go find something else. F5J is all about low, low, low. This is another super low launch. Had a good read right as I turned the motor off. So I'm just cranking it right there. Again, left stick ruddering the plane around pretty hard. Try not to use ailerons. Definitely not hesitating to turn. As soon as it starts feeling good, I need to turn and stay in that. I'm assuming that's going to be following down the field like the rest of these thermals. So I can at least assume that, but is it going to go closer to that tree line? Which it is. Look at that. Every time I go that direction away from me, look how much better it got. So the strongest part of that thermal is actually quite a bit further towards that tree line. That's reading the plane, not really guessing, but reading the plane is telling me where I should go. You can see the clouds are a little puffy, but definitely not really going crazy yet. But as the inversion kind of breaks through, those clouds are going to really build up later today. So the thermals are kind of rowdy. Now let's look how far down the field I've gotten already in just a few turns. But I was getting a big push towards the right, so I'm going to go ahead and follow that. You can hear the wind increase too, as a pretty strong flow is going to whatever thermal structure is transitioning the field back there. Go more right, going up even stronger. So it's actually crossed the road now, and I can take that thermal out as far downwind and as high as I really wanted to go. Let's go ahead and come back. Let's have some fun. So coming back inverted, this is pretty neutral. It's almost hands-off inverted. I can actually thermal this thing inverted in a stronger core. But coming in, I'm going to change battery packs. It's only a 650 pack, so it doesn't give you that many motor runs. Plus I'm using it as a receiver pack, so I want to be safe for duration. So just swap out the packs and practice some more low launches. Just a few seconds. Still under 20 meters. This is going to be an interesting flight because you can see I've had some slight positive air, but I suddenly felt a strong breeze build go right past me with a little bit of a shift. That tells me the bigger thermal is really behind me and downwind, so taking a chance here. I've got enough altitude to at least do one surge downwind. Streaking down. See where the plane hits lift? Can you tell? Right there. So I'm probably on the upwind edge of it, so I'm going to take a few turns. Again, not luck, skill. took the chance. You know, I still had plenty of altitude to come back and at least do one more search pattern if I was wrong on that call, but it was a pretty high percentage call in that air. As I followed downwind, it's also kind of going more to the right side, probably influenced by that last big thermal that went through. Easily climbing out. Here's the Vixen flight. You can see the surface is really not moving that much. I think I'm in either cruise or maybe camber 1. It's hard to tell. I like to, once it's up this high, be in cruise. I like more speed. I want to be able to speed around that thermal and find the edges. The lacquer, of course. So coming in and change packs again. It's such a nice day. I got to go for more. This plane slows down really nicely. Got 90 degrees flaps, but I don't really need to ever use them. Look how slow that thing comes in. Super easy hand catch. Let's go up and play some more.